Alright, let's do this. I mean, to be fair, there's nothing else to do other than turn this into.
You have the Ultimo schematics. Good work. The lab coats are gonna spend weeks looking at these. Hurry up. Once you're...
Hi. What's new? Hello again. Ready to go somewhere?
New headquarters.
He's awake! Seal the castle! Now! Get him to the lab immediately.
Greetings, my friends, and welcome to my home, the Sanctum Sanctorum. I realize an aging townhouse in Greenwich Village doesn't quite match the opulence of Stark Tower, but I think you'll find it comfortable. The rest of our team has already moved
My
in.
bad, I went to
I
use the
would
restroom.
suggest you talk to Colonel Fury first. He has information concerning our next mission.
Team, welcome to our new headquarters, the home of Dr. Stephen Strange. We moved because now that Loki's involved, we're gonna need magic. And there's no better place on Earth for magic than the Sanctum Sanctorum. Professor Xavier has located one of his X-Men in Doctor Doom's castle. That means Latveria is your next stop. For more info, talk to Black Widow. You're free to explore the new HQ. When you're ready to start the mission, use the Orb of Teleportation near Wong. Doctor Strange.
There's no defeating the power cosmic.
Certainly.
No problem.
Iceman.
Together, we can stop the Masters of Evil.
I agree.
All right.
Greetings, humans. I am Clea, Sorceress Supreme of the Dark Dimension and friend to Doctor Strange. Yes, but be wary. This is where Doctor Strange stores arcane objects. Most are harmless, but some could prove quite dangerous.
Hey, that name you gave me, CB Sobolski, was perfect. Yeah, he said all I need was a shield security module. Would you mind talking to the Vision? I bet he has one.
My controller's dying.
I wonder if I could impose on you to locate the book entitled A History of the Arcane. Wong said it would be located somewhere in this house. Ah, you found the book. Thank you.
You're
This should
welcome.
help improve my knowledge of the mystical realm. Greetings, and welcome to the Sanctum Sanctorum.
What do you know about Latveria?
Latveria is a tiny country in Europe, located near Hungary. It's a haven for gypsies, one of the few people Dr. Doom takes an interest in. Surprisingly well. There's virtually no crime because the country is patrolled by an army of robots. And thanks to Doom's genius in weaponry, Latveria is considered by many to be a superpower.
Who's Loki?
He's the son of Loki, king of the frost giants. Odin took the infant Loki as his own son after defeating Loki in battle. Yes, but as the two boys grew, so did Loki's hatred of Thor and his desire to rule Asgard.
Vision, do you still have that security module?
The one for accessing SHIELD data? Yes, I still have it. I suppose there's no harm in that. You're
Thank you, Vision.
Things were a little touch and go at Mandarin's palace, but the team did a good job. I'm sure you'll have no trouble in Latveria. Nope. Things were a little touch and go.
Why is Professor Xavier here?
I invited him because he's the only one who can locate the missing X-Men quickly. Xavier is one of the most powerful telepaths on Earth. And there's that added incentive that he's the leader of the X-Men.
Why would Doom kidnap Jean Grey and Nightcrawler?
SHIELD analysts think it has something to do with the theft of the mutant amplifier from the Omega base. If the mutant amplifier were used on Nightcrawler, he could teleport anywhere in the world. And with Jean Grey, well, I hate to think what could happen. If her psychic powers were augmented and then she transformed into the Phoenix, she could tear the Earth apart without giving it a second thought.
How did she get its start?
It was originally created to battle Hydra, a terrorist organization run by Baron Wolfgang von Strucker. Yes, There was a time when S.H.I.E.L.D. became so large it suffered from traitors within the organization. But with people like the Black Widow in key positions, we'll never have that problem again.
Thanks, Colonel Ferry.
No problem.
Hello. Welcome to the Sanctum Sanctorum, our new headquarters. Well, Loki's ploy worked. He tricked us into going to Mandarin's palace, leaving Doom free to kidnap Jean Grey and Nightcrawler. Yes. He is somewhere in the Castle Doom, and that is exactly where you are headed. I would advise extreme caution. Dr. Doom is not to be underestimated. When you are ready to leave, use the Orb of Teleportation near Wang. Yes.
What is Castle doing?
Located in Latveria's capital city. It looks like nothing more than a medieval castle, but it houses some of the most advanced technology on Earth. Doom prefers to use robots for security. These Doombots, as they are called, closely resemble the man who created them.
How were Nightcrawler and Jean Grey kidnapped?
They were visiting Dr. Moira McTaggart on Muir Island when an army led by Ultron attacked. Not seriously. Ultron's team did not waste time with unnecessary battle. They fought their way into the lab area, trapped the X-Men in containment fields, and then teleported out.
Were you a Sylvan agent?
Originally, I was a ballerina. But at the news of my husband's death, I became a spy for the KGB. I discovered the truth, that my husband was alive. He had become an agent known as the Red Guardian, and his superiors wished him to sever all ties to his past. It was no trouble at all.
Hello, I am Wong, Dr. Strange's assistant.
What is the Orb of Teleportation?
It is a mystical device recently created by Dr. Strange. It aids him in reaching the Dark Dimension, where his friend Cleo resides. Not at all. Once I have attuned it to the proper location, you may use it anytime you like.
What is this place?
This is the Sanctum Sanctorum. It is built upon a focal point for supernatural energies, and is the home of my teacher, Dr. Strange. This is where Dr. Strange conducts various experiments into the mystical world. It also houses his vast collection of occult objects.
Thanks, Wong.
It was no trouble at all.
Did you need something else?
What is the spear Wong is standing by?
That's the Orb of Teleportation. It's for transporting people to different locations. Yes, I guess since he's the Sorcerer Supreme, he's the only one who could create such a powerful magical item.
Thanks, Wong.
Don't worry about it.
No, I guess that's everyone. Oh, Charles Xavier. Nope.
The Masters of Evil recently abducted 2 of my X-Men, Jean Grey and Nightcrawler. Colonel Fury has placed a priority on saving them. Apparently, he feels that by locating the wayward X-Men, you will also uncover the headquarters of the Masters of Evil. Yes, with the aid of Cerebro, I've discovered Nightcrawler is in Latveria. Nightcrawler's location really comes as no surprise, although I must admit I'm puzzled as to why Jean isn't with him.
I understand. I'd be puzzled
But
too.
there's no time to hesitate. To get to Latveria, use Dr. Strange's Orb of Teleportation. It will send you there instantly. Is there something else I can do for you? Of course.
All right.
Wolverine, how are you?
I hate to admit it, but I'm a little off my game. I can't take thinking about what Doom might be doing to Nightcrawler. And Jean. The guy's a psycho.
The best thing you can do for them is to focus on the task at hand. If we are to save them, you need to be at the peak of your abilities.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. But if Doom hurts them in any way, I'm gonna show him a whole new world of pain.
Yeah, sure.
Greetings, Bobby. I trust you're learning from this rather
Might as well get on the
individuals.
greatest hits.
You bet, Professor. Man, the things Ghost Rider can do with those chains. And when Deadpool gets going with that katana, wow, talk about messy.
Yes. Perhaps you could shift your focus to Black Panther or Captain America.
All right.
Is there something else I can do?
What's that device beside you?
This is an uplink Beast created, so that I can access all of Cerebro's functions, even though I'm miles away. It's a large device located in the sub-basement of the X-Mansion. I use it to locate mutants around the world.
Are you the only one who can use Cerebro?
No, but it can be dangerous to the untrained mind. That's why I will only allow the most experienced of telepaths to use it. Jean Grey and Emma Frost are both quite skilled at working with Cerebro.
Who is Nightcrawler?
His real name is Kurt Wagner, and he's perhaps the kindest soul I've ever met. Hailing from Germany, he is devoutly religious, despite his somewhat devilish appearance. Oh yes, he's been with the team for years. His mutant ability to teleport has saved the X-Men hundreds of times.
Who is Jean Grey?
Jean is quite a talented telepath, and very powerful at telekinetics, more so than she realizes. And that power carries a grave danger. If she expends too much energy, there is a chance her personality will be consumed by the Phoenix. The Phoenix is a malevolent entity, capable of great destruction.
Thank you for your information, Professor Xavier.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Well, what have we here? Oh, a brand new XJ9 Shield security module. Sweet! Now I can do some serious hacking.
How did you find us?
Do you honestly think any of you can hide from a super hacker like me? There is nowhere on Earth you can go that I can't track you down. Actually, Deadpool told me. Well, I climbed up a drain pipe and crawled in through a window. Then, a plant tried to eat me, and some tentacles tried to drag me into another dimension. Just wait till you get my bill.
Any word on the Imperium?
Nothing new. Far as I know, it's a think tank run by S.H.I.E.L.D. But I'm looking to find out exactly what it is they're thinking about. Well, I bet she's working for the other team. But we'll know more once I hack into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Black Ops network and get full info on the organization.
Thanks, Weasel.
You can thank me later. With cash.
Okay.
Hello. How are you?
Do you think Black Widow might be working for Dr. Doom?
You mean because of the laptop we found on the helicarrier? No. It's impossible. Black Widow is a lot of things, but she's not a traitor. I know, because I fought beside her, and I've been romantically involved with her. And on a more practical side, she doesn't act like she's lying.
What do you mean Black Widow doesn't act like she's lying?
A person's heart rate changes when they lie, and Natasha's heart is steady as ever. She has to be telling the truth. Yes, that's one of the side effects of having radioactive waste dumped on me as a kid.
What did the radioactive waste do to you?
It blinded me, but it also heightened my other senses. I now have a radar-like ability to give me a mental picture of my surroundings. That was because a martial artist named Stick trained me how to use my new abilities. Oddly enough, Stick's also blind.
Thanks, Daredevil.
Anytime.
Hi, how are you?
Why do men get stupid around you?
Oh, you must have seen how Jarvis reacted to me at Stark Tower. It's a pheromone thing. I'm still learning how to control it. Yes, you see, I transmit a chemical that makes men very attracted to me. It gets a lot worse when I'm under stress, like during battle.
Are you any relation to Spider-Man?
None whatsoever. I'm not his sister, I'm not his cousin he gave blood to, and his powers were never accidentally transferred to me. Well, he is cute, in a geeky sort of way. But with his sense of humor, I prefer to keep my distance.
Huh. So why are you called Spider-Woman?
Mostly because I have enhanced strength and can stick to walls, like the web slinger. But also I have the power to generate bioelectric venom blasts. No. He also hasn't had the training in hand-to-hand combat that I've had.
Thanks, Spider-Woman.
You bet.
Alright, 2 more people.
Humans, I would warn you, dark magic is stalking this house, waiting to pounce like a wolf in the night. Dr. Strange's most powerful enemy, Baron Mordo.
Hold up, sorry. Who are you? No, just...
Greetings, human.
Who are you?
My name is Clea. I am the Sorceress Supreme of the Dark Dimension. Yes, we are quite well acquainted. Years back, Stephen brought me to Earth, and I became his student. Once I had learned all I could, I returned to my dimension to free it from the corrupt rule of my mother.
Dark magic is after us?
All I can tell you is, this house, the Sanctum Sanctorum, is the focal point of an immense evil energy. That is what most concerns me. It is happening now, even as we speak. Like a menacing vulture, it hovers, waiting to strike.
Who's Baron Mordo?
A vile, dark sorcerer who has long been a rival of Stephen's. And though he has great inborn magical powers, Mordo is no match for the mystical might of Dr. Strange. Long ago, Mordo pretended to be a student of the Ancient One, all the time plotting to take his power. Stephen discovered Mordo's deception and attempted to warn the Ancient One.
Thanks for the warning, Cleo.
Of course.
Greetings. I trust you have spoken with Clea about the dark magic she senses. I now sense it as well.
Thanks, Dr. Strange.
You're quite welcome. Hello again. Is there something else you wish to discuss?
The dark magic Cleo senses. What will it do?
It is difficult to tell. The magic waits like a creature on the hunt. It lurks in the dark, waiting for its moment to pounce. I'm sorry. All I know for certain is that this dark magic is the work of my arch-nemesis, Baron Mordo.
How do you know Baron Mordo?
Long ago, I had been a doctor of surgery and injured my hands in a car accident. While searching for a cure, I met the Ancient One. Yes, but at the time his student was Baron Mordo. I discovered Mordo intended to steal the Ancient One's power, and I helped to stop him. Since then, Mordo and I have been bitter enemies.
Who's the Ancient One?
He grew up in the Himalayan mountains some 500 years ago. There he was trained in the mystic arts, but was ultimately forced to battle his treacherous master. The young man then dedicated his life to fighting dark magic, and joined the Order of the Ancient Ones. He outlived his compatriots, and feared he would die without finding an apprentice. Then he met me.
Thanks, Dr. Strange.
You're quite welcome.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be it. So, like, comment, subscribe. Do all good things. Catch you next one. Peace.